Hello family, did you know that the NHS staff shortages in England could exceed 570,000 by 2036? That's a staggering number, isn't it? But what if I told you that the UK government has just approved a whopping £289 million to recruit 30,000 new workers? Yes, you heard that right. I have all the details of this historic development in this video. So make sure you watch till the end of the video, so you do not miss out on this very vital information. For our indefatigable fans and those new to the family, you now have the option to join to become a member of the family. For others, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let's get into it. 1.0. Introduction. Let's start with a bit of context. The UK's healthcare staffing crisis has been a growing concern, with shortages across various healthcare professions, including emergency care, intensive care, radiology, and speech and language therapy. These shortages have serious consequences, impacting the quality of care, staff well-being, and the overall functionality of the healthcare system. But the UK government has stepped up to the plate. They've approved an investment of £289 million to recruit new workers, with a focus on healthcare. This funding aims to alleviate staff shortages and improve the quality of healthcare services across the country. Part of this initiative is the Do Something Big recruitment campaign, which aims to attract and retain talented individuals in the healthcare sector. And it's not just healthcare workers who are being targeted. The government is also offering a £1,000 sign-on bonus for childcare workers. So, what does this mean for foreign and skilled workers? Let's find out. The UK has specific visa requirements for skilled workers. With this new investment, we could see changes in visa applications and immigration policies. International recruitment plays a significant role in addressing workforce demand. This investment could potentially make the UK an even more attractive destination for foreign healthcare professionals. But it's not just about the workers. The fees and processes for dependent visas could also influence the decision of foreign workers to move to the UK. Now, let's talk about training and development. After all, recruiting new workers is just the first step. With this investment, we can expect to see a boost in training programs and development opportunities for healthcare workers. This could lead to improved skills, better patient care, and a more robust healthcare system in the long run too. But what about the economy? How does this investment impact the UK's economic landscape? Well, investing in the workforce is a direct investment in the economy. More workers mean more productivity, more services, and ultimately, more economic growth. And let's not forget about the impact on immigration. By attracting foreign workers, the UK can benefit from a diverse and dynamic workforce that contributes to economic growth. Let's pause for a minute. Are you currently enjoying the video? If so, then please take a minute to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the notification button, so that you are the first to be notified when the next video drops. In Chroniclesofola, we talk about life, living in the UK, immigration-related information and lots more. So please join the family and share the channel with your friends. Now let's get back to it. 2.0. The healthcare staffing crisis. Welcome back. In this segment, we're tackling a critical issue that's been at the forefront of healthcare discussions, the NHS staffing crisis. Let's dive into the numbers and the impact this has on patient care. The NHS is facing a daunting challenge. Staff shortages are projected to exceed 570,000 by 2036, if current trends continue. This isn't just a future problem, it's a crisis we're dealing with right now. As of the latest figures, the NHS workforce in England has a vacancy rate of 8.9%. That's nearly 1 in 10 positions unfilled, leaving a significant gap in the healthcare system. But what does this mean for those who rely on the NHS? It means longer wait times, potential delays in receiving care, and increased pressure on the staff who are on the ground. Staff shortages lead to a strained system. Healthcare workers are stretched thin, often working longer hours under more stressful conditions. And the consequences are serious. When there aren't enough healthcare professionals, patient safety is compromised. Risks of infections, slips, trips, and even mortality increase. Every healthcare worker plays a vital role in patient outcomes. Shortages can lead to errors, higher morbidity and mortality rates, and overall, a decline in the quality of care. Let's not forget the human element. Burnout among NHS staff is a growing concern, with many feeling the toll of continuous pressure and considering leaving the profession. The staffing crisis isn't just about numbers, it's about people. It's about ensuring that those who care for us can do so without risking their own health and well-being. As we continue our discussion, we'll look at the government's response to this crisis, and the steps being taken to ensure a sustainable future for the NHS. Stay with us. The government's £289 million investment to recruit new workers is a step towards addressing these shortages. But it's clear that a multifaceted approach is needed to tackle this issue head-on. In the next segment, we'll explore the impact of this investment on foreign and skilled workers, and how it might change the landscape of healthcare staffing in the UK. Don't go anywhere. With the NHS relying heavily on international recruitment, we'll examine how the skilled worker visa and other immigration policies play a role in filling these critical vacancies. And we'll also consider the challenges ahead. Training and integrating 30,000 new workers is no small feat. How will the NHS ensure these new recruits are ready to meet the demands of a complex healthcare system? Education and training are key. With part of the government's investment going into these areas, we hope to see a new wave of skilled, passionate healthcare workers joining the NHS. Join us after the break as we delve deeper into the government's response and the ongoing efforts to resolve the NHS staffing crisis. Your health, your care, and your NHS are at the heart of this discussion. 3.0. The government's response. Welcome back. Let's delve into the UK government's strategic response to the healthcare staffing crisis. A whopping £289 million has been earmarked to recruit 30,000 new workers. But what does this really mean for the NHS and healthcare services? This investment is a lifeline, aimed at bolstering the workforce and ensuring that patient care doesn't suffer due to staff shortages. It's a move that could transform the future of healthcare in the UK. Central to this initiative is the Do Something Big recruitment campaign. Its goal? To inspire a new generation of healthcare workers to step up and make a difference in one of the most rewarding sectors. And it's not just about numbers, it's about passion and commitment. This campaign is a call to action for those who want to contribute to something bigger than themselves. Let's not overlook the £1,000 sign-on bonus for childcare workers. This incentive is part of a broader effort to address critical staff shortages in the early years sector. Imagine the impact. £1,000 could be the nudge that encourages someone to start a career in childcare, shaping the lives of the next generation. 6. The potential ripple effect is huge. More childcare workers mean more parents can return to work, knowing their children are in good hands. It's a win-win for the economy and families. But this is just the beginning. The government's response is multifaceted, addressing immediate needs while laying the groundwork for a sustainable healthcare system. Part of the investment will also flow into education and training, ensuring that the new recruits are not just numbers, but skilled professionals ready to take on the challenges of modern healthcare. Moreover, this funding could drive innovation, leading to advancements in healthcare technology and practices that benefit us all. And let's not forget the morale boost this could give to current NHS staff. Knowing reinforcements are on the way could be a game changer for those on the front lines. With a focus on diversity, the recruitment campaign also aims to build a workforce that reflects the communities it serves, enhancing cultural competence and patient care. Indeed, the government's response is a testament to the value placed on healthcare workers and their indispensable role in society. Strategic planning and targeted investment are at the heart of this initiative. It's about more than just filling vacancies. It's about creating a robust, resilient healthcare system for the future one. As we move forward, we'll keep a close eye on the implementation of this investment. Success will depend on effective execution and the collective efforts of all stakeholders. The Do Something Big campaign is set to kick off across various media platforms, reaching out to potential recruits with its powerful message. And the £1,000 sign-on bonus for childcare workers is already making waves, with many eager to see how this incentive will play out in the real world. Ultimately, the success of these initiatives will be measured by the smiles on children's faces and the peace of mind of their parents, knowing that quality childcare is within reach. In the next segment, we'll examine the impact on foreign and skilled workers, and how the UK's immigration landscape may change as a result of this investment. Stay tuned. The skilled worker visa is a critical pathway for many healthcare professionals seeking to work in the UK. This investment could significantly influence the visa landscape. But it's not just about attracting talent, it's about retaining it. The government's investment and recruitment strategies must work hand in hand to ensure a stable and committed workforce. Training and development are key components of this investment, equipping new recruits with the skills and knowledge they need to excel in their roles. And as we look to the future, we'll explore how this investment could shape the economic and social landscape of the UK. The potential benefits are vast and far-reaching. From reducing unemployment to stimulating economic growth, the impact of recruiting 30,000 new workers could be monumental for the UK economy. But challenges remain. Training thousands of new workers takes time and resources. The question is, can the NHS integrate them quickly enough to meet the growing demand? Apprenticeships and other training programs will be crucial in this endeavor, providing hands-on experience and a pathway into the healthcare profession. As we wrap up this segment, we reflect on the government's bold response to a pressing issue. It's a response that carries the hopes of a nation eager for a stronger, healthier future. And let's not forget the international dimension. The UK's healthcare system has always been enriched by the skills and dedication of workers from around the globe. Join us after the break as we continue to unpack the government's £289 million investment and its implications for the UK. We'll see you soon. In the meantime, let's ponder the strategic moves that will define the success of this investment. It's a complex puzzle, but one that the UK is determined to solve. And to those considering a career in childcare, the £1,000 sign-on bonus is a unique opportunity to make a meaningful impact, while also embarking on a rewarding career path. Every child deserves the best start in life, and every healthcare worker deserves to work in a system that values their contribution. This investment is a step towards that ideal. As we conclude this segment, we look forward to the positive changes that this investment will bring. It's a time of transformation for the UK's healthcare system, and we're here to document every step. In our next segment, we'll explore the economic and social implications of this historic investment. How will it affect everyday lives? How will it shape the future of healthcare? Stay with us. Your interest in these critical issues is what keeps us going. We invite you to join the conversation and share your thoughts on the government's response. From bustling cities to rural clinics, the impact of 30,000 new healthcare workers will be felt across the UK. It's a promise of better care and brighter futures for all. 4.0. Impact on foreign and skilled workers. Welcome back. In this segment, we'll explore the impact of the UK government's recent investment on foreign and skilled workers, particularly in the context of visa applications and workforce demand. Let's start with the skilled worker visa. This visa allows employers to sponsor non-UK nationals to work in the UK in eligible, skilled roles. To be eligible for the skilled worker visa, applicants must meet specific requirements, including English language ability, and having a qualifying job offer from a UK employer with a valid sponsor license. Now, how might the recent investment affect visa applications? The increased demand for healthcare workers could lead to a rise in visa applications under the skilled worker route. International recruitment plays a crucial role in addressing workforce demand, especially in sectors facing shortages such as healthcare. The UK's immigration points-based system, introduced in January 2021, aims to attract highly skilled overseas workers, including those in shortage occupations. With the UK facing labour shortages in many areas, it will rely on skilled professionals from other countries to fill these gaps. Additionally, the fees and processes for dependent visas could influence the decision of foreign workers to move to the UK. Foreign workers considering a move to the UK may need to factor in the requirements and costs associated with bringing their dependents with them. As we continue our discussion, we'll delve into the broader implications of these changes and how they may shape the future of the UK's workforce. Stay with us. 5.0. Economic and social implications. Welcome back. In this segment, we'll analyze the potential economic benefits and the social impact of the UK government's recent initiatives, particularly in the context of reducing unemployment, stimulating economic growth, and improving healthcare access and quality of life for UK residents. Let's start with the potential economic benefits. The government's measures are expected to play a significant role in reducing unemployment and stimulating economic growth. By providing employment support and boosting key programs, the government aims to get more people into work, which is essential for growing the UK economy, managing inflation, and improving living standards. The Back to Work plan and other employment support initiatives are designed to benefit up to 1.1 million people over the next 5 years, contributing to a more robust and dynamic labor market. These efforts are expected to have a positive impact on unemployment rates, creating more opportunities for individuals and families to secure meaningful and sustainable employment. Now, let's shift our focus to the social impact. The government's measures also aim to improve healthcare access and the quality of life for UK residents. By investing in healthcare and related services, the government is working to ensure that residents have better access to essential care and support, leading to improved health outcomes and overall well-being. These efforts are part of a broader commitment to power up Britain's net zero growth plan with a focus on enhancing healthcare services and promoting sustainable development. The government's investment in green growth and related sectors is also expected to create new job opportunities and support economic development across various regions. This strategic approach is designed to support leveling up and reinvigorate industrial heartlands, contributing to a more balanced and resilient economy. 6.0. Challenges and Considerations. Welcome to the Challenges and Considerations segment. Here, we'll address the potential hurdles and important factors associated with the recent healthcare staffing initiatives, including the time required to train new staff and integrate them into the healthcare system. One of the key challenges is the time required to train new staff and ensure their seamless integration into the healthcare system. This process demands careful planning, resources, and support to effectively onboard and acclimate new recruits. Barriers to accessing training, support, and assessment include staff shortages, variability in managers' enthusiasm and support for training, and problems related to workload and schedules. Another critical consideration is the balance between recruiting from abroad and training homegrown talent. While international recruitment can address immediate workforce demand, it's essential to invest in training and developing local talent for long-term sustainability. High turnover rates and prioritizing recruitment and retention strategies are among the top concerns facing healthcare workers today. Addressing employees' workloads, burnout, and stress is crucial for retaining talent and ensuring a resilient workforce. The complex nature of healthcare makes training especially challenging, as inaccurate or dated information can impact patient care. The migration of trained health professionals both across and within countries exacerbates existing shortages and labor market imbalances in healthcare. In summary, while the recent initiatives hold promise, it's important to navigate the challenges of training, support, and assessment, as well as to strike a balance between recruiting from abroad and investing in local talent for a sustainable healthcare workforce. That's all for today's video. We hope you now have more information around these topics that have been discussed. We encourage you to take that bold step towards your next career adventure. The UK awaits your contribution to its vibrant and diverse workforce. Not so fast though. Did you like the video? Do you have friends and family that need to know about these details to make their move to the UK a success? Then make sure you share. Many of you only watch my videos, a whooping 80% of you, but haven't subscribed. Why not? Please subscribe today and turn on the notification button so that you be the first to be notified when I drop more of this content. For those that want to support the channel, my PayPal link is in the description of the video. If you need a paid inquiry, make a donation to the channel and send your details to my email, chroniclesofola@gmail.com. Shalom.